Ibps Clerk. Model test, I will go for the reasoning part. Look at the first question from 66 to 70. This is a question which is clearly on seating arrangement plus blood relations. There is a family of 8 members, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, sitting around a square table with equal distance between adjacent persons, and all of them are facing the center, but not necessarily in the same order. Only 2 persons are sitting in the middle of each of the sides of the table. Square table, regular guy will ask us one in the corner and one in the middle of the sides. But here, there are 2 on the sides. Okay? How many on the sides? 2 on the sides. This is square table. Everybody is facing inside or outside? Side. Along the sides of the table. Along the sides of the table. What's the first point? F sits third to the left of D's mother. F is sitting third to the left of D's mother. So D has a mother. F sits third to the left of D's mother, and where is this D's mother? We are not sure. Avana kada. So that right, Rohish, I'll consider this as D's mom. And third left, this is F. One possibility which I can go. I can also go for another possibility. I can shift D's mother's place towards left side. One place to the left. H's daughter and D's mother sit at the same side of the table. H's daughter and D's mother sit on the same side of the table. Daughter. Orama, H daughter. So H has a daughter. So H's daughter, ఇప్పుడు గుర్తుపెట్టుకో 100% guarantee will I get the answer with this possibility, sir? And no, this is one of the given possibility. If I fix D's mother here, then this will be H's daughter. Since we have taken D's mother on the right side of a side here, I'm going for H's daughter here. So, ఇది ఒక పాసిబిలిటీ నీ మైండ్లో ఇంకోటి పక్కా ఫిక్స్ చేసుకో. There is still another possibility. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమిటో చదవమ్మా. అమ్మా, F sits third to the left of D's mother. Done, అయిపోయింది. H's daughter and D's mother sit at the same side of the table. F and G's daughter-in-law do not sit on the same side of the table. F and G's daughter-in-law. Now you are talking about G's daughter-in-law. Daughter-in-law ante G's sons. F and G's daughter-in-law are on the same side or not on the same side? Or not on the same side. Fine. Next, what's the next point? C is the spouse of D. Spouse of D who sits second to the left of his father. His. Ante D is D who sits second to the left of his father. His father ki second left lo evaru undalama? Anna? Panama. Next time into chudu. H has only 2 children. H already has a daughter. Yes? H has only 2 children. Please keep this point in your mind. B is husband of E, he who is the daughter of G. B is the husband of E, he who is the daughter of G. Already G had a son. Em chadu? B is the husband of E, he who is the daughter of. Done? Next line. D sits second to the right of H's daughter. D sits second to the right of H's daughter, and we already know where is this H's daughter kada. This is the position for H's daughter. D sits second to the right of H's daughter. Second to the right of D is D's father. Yes or no? Person here, the father of D. Second to the right or second to the left? చెప్పండమ్మా. సెకండ్ టు రైట్ ఆఫ్ డి అంటే ఇక్కడ కదా, సారీ, డి వాళ్ళ ఫాదర్ ఇక్కడ. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటో చదవండి. Now D has a father ante already you have mom kada. Pandamma. Next line. D is the husband of H. D is the husband of. Has how many children? Only 2 children. Who are those 2 children? E and another person. Here. Next. C is the mother of A. Mother of A. A who sits to the immediate left of her grandmother. G. Her grandmother. Can I fix G here? Yes. Of course. Without grandmother, grandfather. Sorry. Grandfather G. పొరపాటు గ్రాండ్ఫాదర్ జి. జి అంటే అప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఎవరు తీసుకుంటా? హెచ్. హెచ్కి ఎంతమంది పిల్లలు? 2. వన్ ఈస్ a female, husband of E and D are siblings. అవునా కాదా? నెక్స్ట్ లైన్. B and D's niece sit on the same table of the table. B and D's niece ఇక్కడే కదా అవకాశం, ఎందుకంటే దేర్ ఆర్ ఓన్లీ 8 మెంబర్స్ ఇన్ ఎ ఫ్యామిలీ. దెర్ ఇస్ నో అదర్ ఆప్షన్. అందరిలో మిగిలిపోయిన వ్యక్తి పేరు ఏమిటమ్మా? ఎఫ్. అంతేనా? చలో, నాకు ఈ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ వచ్చింది. ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ తీసుకొని నేను ఇక్కడ ఫిక్స్ చేసే ప్రయత్నం చేయలేనా? ఎస్. సో వాట్స్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ హియర్ అంటే, if you find a question on seating arrangement plus blood relation, what I suggest you is, it would be better if you try this question only in the last if you have time. Why? Because instead of solving one question, we are ending up doing 2 questions. We have to draw the family tree and then make everybody sit around the circular table. So we are ending up by doing how many questions? 2 questions. And these questions will be given only to kill your time. So what I suggest is, best go only at the last. Next, చూడండమ్మా. C is the mother of A who sits immediate left of her grandfather. Her అన్నప్పుడు A is P. Is this clear? So who is D's mother? H. అంతే కదా. Who is H's daughter? Who is D's father? అవునా కాదా? చెప్పండమ్మా. ఇంకా A who sits to the immediate left of her grandmother G. A is sitting to the immediate left of her grandmother. అంటే ఏకి ఇమ్మీడియట్ లెఫ్ట్ ఆఫ్ G అంటే ఎటు పక్కకు వస్తుంది మనకి? చెప్పండమ్మా. G కున్నాడు కదా, ఇమ్మీడియట్ లెఫ్ట్ అంటే ఇక్కడే కదా. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? నెక్స్ట్ C గురించి F గురించి ఒక పాయింట్ ఉంది, మనం స్టార్టింగ్లో చదివాం. F and G's daughter-in-law do not sit on the same side of the table. Who is G's daughter-in-law? C. F and C are sitting in the same side of the table or not in the same side of the table or not in the same. So మిగిలిపోయిన ఏకైక వ్యక్తి పేరు ఏమిటి? B. Understood everyone? This is the diagram that I get. So what's happening here అంటే, this left side of this line, yellow line, is your seating arrangement and the right side is the family tree. Okay? So కానీ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి జాగ్రత్తగా, we are ending up doing 2 questions. Any question on seating arrangement plus blood relation in the exam should be tried only at the last. Clear? Chalo. Third to the left of G's daughter-in-law. Who is G's daughter-in-law? Third to the left of C. ఎవరు వస్తున్నారు? D. D ఉంది ఆప్షన్లో లేదు, కానీ అక్కడ H సన్ అని ఒక ఆప్షన్ చూడమ్మా. 7. How many persons sitting between D and E's daughter when counted to the right side of D? D and E's daughter. Who is E's daughter? F. When counted to the right side of D. Right side of D. How many? 3. 68. How is F related to D's child? How is F related to D's child? Cousin. Which of the following statement is true? First, A sits second to the left of B's daughter. B's daughter ఎవరు? F. F కి సెకండ్ లెఫ్ట్లో ఏ కాదు. E sits third to the right of D's mother. D's mother ఎవరమ్మా? H. H కి థర్డ్ రైట్లో E? No. D sits third to the left of C's husband. Who is C's husband? D. D కి థర్డ్ లెఫ్ట్లో ఎవరమ్మా? B. B for Bombay. Yes, absolutely right కదా. 70. 4 out of the following 5 are alike in certain way. B and H. How many persons between B and H? Come on. 1 person. D and G. 1 person. C and B. Come on, C and B, one person. A and C. A and C also one person. G and E. Oh no, this is more than one. So which option is my answer? Fifth option. Let's go for question number 71. 7 persons P, Q, R, S, T, U and V scored different runs in a cricket match. How many persons? Seven persons scored different runs in a cricket match. R scored more than T and V. R has scored more than T and also V. P scored more than U. P scored more than U. Scored more than U and less than Q. P is less than Q. The one who scored second highest has scored 105 runs. Highest has scored 105 runs. P scored more than only two persons. P scored more than only two persons. Behind P, there are only two people. When there are only two people behind you, your number will be third from bottom. Antena? Next. S scored, S scored more than T and less than Q. S scored more than T and less than. R scored more than S. R has scored more than S, but not the highest. This position highest is not for R. As T scored more than U, U which has not scored the least marks. T has scored more than U, T which has not scored the lowest mark. Then pakka this should be U gadamma. Enduku P is coming, U is coming after P. So before you there should be how many people? 4 people including P. Before you there should be 4 people including P. Avuna kada? Who are the other ones ante? Q, S, T. Antena? Q, S, T. R అనేవాడు కూడా ఉన్నాడు ఇక్కడ మధ్యలో. R has scored more than S. So if I put T here and if I put S here, these two positions are for Q and R. Because more than S, it is Q and it is R. But R cannot be in the first place. Pakka this is R. ఒక్క వ్యక్తి మిగిలిపోయాడు. ఎవరతను? Done? How many persons scored more marks than, more runs than T? How many more than T? 3. If T scored 98 runs, then how many possible runs did S score? T scored 98 and how many S ante? The number should be more than 98 and less than 105. Em kanapadutundi akkada? Whoever the following person scored the second lowest? Second lowest avaru? U. Now, 8 persons E, F, G, H, K, L, M and N are purchased stocks in different banks, that is ADB, BOB, KVB, HDFC, PNB, HSBC, CI and DCB. They purchase one after the other in a day, but not necessarily in the same order. M purchased stocks in HSBC. Total number of people is how much? Eight. M purchased the stocks in HSBC. M ekkadamma? Next. There is only 2 people who purchased the stocks before H. Only 2 people before H. There are only 2 people who purchased the stocks between BOB and KVB. KVB which is purchased by H. Already H rasesam. KVB. How many persons? 2 persons between KVB and Bank of Baroda. Above KVB it is not possible because he said there is a gap of 2 people. There is only 3 people purchased stocks between K and the one who purchased stocks in BOB. K and BOB. Is it possible after BOB? It should be above BOB. This is K gada because he said 3 people between them. There are only 2 people who purchased stock in between E and G, who purchased in SBI. 2 people between E and G purchased the stock in SBI. There is only one person purchased the stock between the one who purchased the stocks in BOB and the one who purchased in SBI. How many persons? Only one person between BOB and SBI. Only one person or two persons? Amma? Only one person. అంతేనా? చెప్పండి. సో ఎన్ని పాసిబిలిటీస్ వస్తున్నాయి నాకు? అమ్మా ఏం చేద్దాం చెప్పండి మీరే. టోటల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ ఎంత? 8ఆ 9ఆ? ఓకే, ఒక ఎక్స్ట్రా ప్లేస్ రాసేసినట్టున్నా. అంతేనా? చలో, ఈ అండ్ ఎస్బీఐ హౌ మెనీ పర్సన్స్? 2 persons. BOB and SBI 1 person. అంటే now I am in a situation where I have to split this question into 2 cases. అవును కదా? So moreover, remember one point, in the exam you will get questions 100% guarantee where you will get answers in 2 possibilities. Don't expect the answer to be only in one single possibility in the exam. పక్కా 2 possibilities guarantee. కాకపోతే నువ్వు ఎట్లా ఉండాలి? స్పీడ్గా ఫాస్ట్గా రిజాల్వ్ చేసే స్టేజ్లో ఉండాలి. సరేనా అమ్మా? మనం ఏం చేద్దాం? ఓన్లీ 1 person బిట్వీన్ BOB అండ్ SBI అన్నాడు కదా. SBI అంటే ఎవరు బాబు? ఇది ఒక పాసిబిలిటీ. 1 2 దిస్ ఇస్ E. What is the other possibility I have? It's all same. HKB, Bank of Baroda. అంతే కదా? ఇప్పుడు ఎవరి గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నాం మనం? అమ్మ SBI 1 person between and G and SBI. How many people? 2 people between E and G. 2 people between E and G అంటే how many possibilities నాకు? 2 possibilities. This is or this is E. అవునా కాదా? నెక్స్ట్ లైన్ ఏంటో చదువు. There is only one person who purchased stock between the one who purchased in BOB and the one who purchased in SBI. Done. అయిపోయింది. There is only 2 people who purchased between L and M. M who purchased before BOB. 2 people between L and M. M who purchased before BOB. Before BOB అంటే ఎన్ని పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి? 2 possibilities. అవునా కాదా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. హౌ మెనీ పాసిబిలిటీస్? 2 possibilities. ఎవరికి 2 possibilities అంటున్నాం మనం? ఎంకి. M who purchased before BOB. M or this is M. Here కూడా this can be M or this can be M. కానీ వాడు దాని గురించి ఏమిటో చెప్పాడు నెక్స్ట్. Neither L nor M was the first person to purchase the stock. Neither L nor M is the first person to purchase the stock. So పక్కా this is M. M is HSBC. ఫస్ట్ పొద్దున రాసుకున్న క్లూ అది. 2 people between M and L. పైకి వెళ్దామంటే L ఫస్ట్ ప్లేస్లో తీసుకునే ఛాన్స్ లేదు కదా. సో దిస్ ఇస్ L. ఓకేనా? మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ మాత్రం ఎంకి ఫస్ట్ ప్లేస్ కాదన్నాడు. అప్పుడు ఎం ఇక్కడే కదమ్మా అవ్వాల్సింది. ఎం ఎవరమ్మా? హెచ్ఎస్బి. ఎన్ని పర్సన్స్? 2 persons. ఎం అండ్ ఎల్. ఇక్కడ ఈ గురించి మనకి ఇంకా క్లారిటీ రాలేదు సెకండ్ దాంట్లో. ఫస్ట్ దాంట్లో మాత్రం వచ్చేసింది. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమిటో చదవండి. దెర్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ 3 persons who purchased between stocks in DCB and PNB. PNB which is purchased by F. PNB which is purchased by F. So where should I go for F? In the left hand side there is only one chance. F. F who has purchased the stock in PNB. How many between PNB and F? So DCB 3. So this is DCB కదా. చెప్పండి అమ్మా. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమిటో చదవండి. ఇక్కడికి వద్దాం. F ఇక్కడ తీసుకుంటే F వచ్చేసి PNB 1 2 3 DCBకి ఛాన్స్ లేదు. F పైన తీసుకున్నా సరే 1 2 3 తర్వాత DCBకి ఛాన్స్ లేదు. This is a failure case. You are left out with only one case. Understood? Next. The one who purchased stocks in HDFC is before the one who purchased in. This is HD. This will be your A. Can you please tell me who is the one who is left out here? Yes. Okay na? Copy cheskondamma త్వరగా. Go for the next question after this. Who among the following purchases stocks in ADB? Who is in ADB? L. How many persons are purchased stock between H and the one who purchased it between ADB? H and ADB, ఎంతమంది చెప్పండి అమ్మా? How many between H and ADB? 3 people. 77. Who among the following persons is purchased stock immediately after the one who purchased SDFC? It is H. 78. The number of persons purchased stock between K and the one who purchased DCP is same as K and DCP is how much? 2. K and DCP antama 2. First option ఏంటిది? HSBC and N 2 కాదు. L and PNB. L and PNB 2 కాదు, more than 2. BOB and G 2 కాదు. M and the one in ADP. M and the one ADP 2. Yes. 79. 4 out of the following. HPNB. HPNB అంటే 1 person. అంతేనా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. HPNB అంటే అబౌవ్ హెచ్ సెకండ్ ప్లేస్లో PNB. HDCB బిలో హెచ్ సెకండ్ ప్లేస్లో DCB. KHSBC బిలో K సెకండ్ ప్లేస్లో HSBC. సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్ థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్ సేమ్ కనపడుతున్నాయి మనకి, అవునా కాదా? ఫోర్త్ ఆప్షన్ చూడు, NSBI. NBIకి బిలో సెకండ్ ఈస్ SBI. ADB ఈకి సెకండ్లో కింద బిలో ఈ ఇన్ ద సెకండ్ పొజిషన్ ఈస్ ADB. సో విచ్ ఆప్షన్ ఇస్ మై ఆన్సర్? Okay, let's go for the next question. This is on blood relations. There is a family named KLMNOPQ and R. There are 2 married couples. M's sister has only one nephew. M's sister has only one nephew. M has a sister and she has only one nephew. Adu gurtu pettuko. M's sister has only one nephew. Q is unmarried. Next. Q is unmarried. Next. L has only one niece. N is the mother of R. N is the mother of R. He is the father-in-law of N. Father-in-law. Spouses. Then amma. P is the father-in-law of N. L is the sister-in-law of O. L is sister-in-law of M is the son of O. M avaramma? Evariki? M is the son of O. K is the daughter of M. K is the daughter of M. R is the brother of K. R and K has a sister. Okay na? Cheppandamma. R is the brother of K. O is the spouse of P. O is the spouse of P ante minus. L is the sister-in-law of O. Who is L? Sister-in-law of O. L ikkada తీసుకోవచ్చు కదా. Sister-in-law ante minus. Next ఏమిటి? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 ఒక్కళ్ళు మిగిలిపోయారు. ఎవరో వాళ్ళు అమ్మా? Clear? Q is not married. Pakka right. M's sister has only one niece. సరిపోయింది. Done? How is Q related to N? How is Q related to N? How is Q related to N? Sister-in-law. Tegadam. 81. How is K related to P? How is K related to P? Granddaughter. How is L related to M? How is L related to M? L is the aunt of M. Done? 84. There are how many persons? 8 persons have exam different dates of 8, 5 and 21 of 3 different months. 3 different months అంటున్నారు వీళ్ళు. ఏంటా మంత్స్? మార్చ్, ఆగస్ట్. Month has how many dates? 3 different dates. What are those 3 different days? 8, 15, 21. సరిపోయిందా? చలో సెవెన్ నెంబర్. There is only 3 persons between R and N. N who is attending the exam in the month which is having odd number of days. Odd number of అంటే 31. It should be March and June. ఎవరి గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నాను? N గురించి. N can be in the March or N can be in the August. అంతేనా? So next, wait a second, there is a technical it. Right. Chalo next చదవండమ్మా. R and N who is attending the exam in one of the months having odd number of days. One of the exams held in the odd number date of the month of June is cancelled. Starting లోనే మనం అనుకున్నట్టు there are total of 8 persons, but the number of dates given to us was 9. Yes, we were expecting one holiday. అదే క్లియర్గా వాడు చెప్పాడు. One of the exams, odd number of dates in June is a holiday. No exam. అంటే maybe on 15th or maybe on 21st of June, we don't have any exams. What's the next line? Amma, next line. R has his exam before N. R has his exam before N. Earlier, what is the first point? 3 persons have their exam between persons. మంచి జాగ్రత్త పెట్టుకో. 3 persons between R and. Can I take N in March? Impossible. Because R has an exam before N. Correct kadamma? R has an exam before N. So N March lo vache chance lene ledu. So N can be only in August. Maybe on 21st, maybe on 15th, or maybe on 8th. What's the next line? He has his exam 3 days after Q. Days 1, 2. He has his exam 3 days after Q. Next. Q whose exam is immediately after R. Q whose exam is immediately after R. Antena amma? Yes or no? Aithe, how many persons are having exams between R and N? How many persons? 3 persons. And N is after R? Is N after R? Yes or no na? మాట్లాడాలమ్మా అందరూ ప్లీజ్. There is no holiday, there is no holiday, there is no holiday in these 3 days అంటే అప్పుడు పక్కా ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని ఉండాలి కదా, మరి మిస్ అవుతుంది కదా. పక్కా దిస్ ఈజ్ N, 1 day in between these 2 holiday. Because how many persons? 3 persons between R and N, and N is after R. చెప్పాలి. నాకు తెలిసి అయిపోయింది ఆన్సర్. అయిపోయిందా అయిపోలేదా చెప్పండి అమ్మా. ఈ రెండిట్లో ఏదైనా ఒక రోజు హాలిడే అవ్వాలి. ఆ రెండిట్లో ఏదైనా ఒకటే హాలిడే అయ్యేది ఎప్పుడు? June 15th కానీ June 21st కానీ. అవునా కాదా? నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటిదో చూడు. There is only 2 persons having exam between Q and S. 2 persons. ఎన్ని పర్సన్స్? 2 persons. 2 persons may be equal to 3 days if there is a holiday between Q and S. అవునా కాదా? Already holiday is after Q. Already holiday is after Q. 1 day holiday. 1, 2 and already that position is occupied by N. 2 persons between R and S. Antena? Cheppandamma. There are how many exams between R and S? Amma? Sorry. Q and S. రూల్స్ అన్ని తప్పు చదువుతున్నాయి ఈరోజు. ఎందుకు అలా అవుతుంది? దెర్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ 2 persons హ్యావింగ్ దేర్ ఎగ్జామ్ బిట్వీన్ S and Q. S and Q. పక్కా దిస్ ఈస్ ఎస్. అంతే కదా? సో రైట్ సైడ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్. ఎందుకంటే ఆల్రెడీ ఒకరోజు హాలిడే వచ్చేసింది. అప్పుడు ఇంకో పర్సన్ ఆల్రెడీ T ఉన్నాడు, కానీ దాని తర్వాత ఎవరు ఉన్నారు? N ఉన్నాడు. సో S and Q, దిస్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ హియర్. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటిదమ్మా? ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఆఫ్ R and S ఆర్ ఆన్ ద సేమ్ మంత్. Exams of R and S are on the same month. So let's explore the possibilities. Let us see what will happen if I take N here. If I take N here, what will happen? This is T. 2 days tarvata Q. Ante kadamma. This is R. I'll get S somewhere here. S I will get here kada. And what definitely R and S are on the పోయింది. N ఈ స్పేస్ గ్యాప్ తర్వాత ఆర్ no other possibility. If I bring n to the place of 8, I'll get s out of the box. If I take n here, I'll get s somewhere here. Is it possible? No. అంటే ఏమైంది అర్థమైంది మనకి ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసింది మనకి అయిపోయిందా లేదా నెక్స్ట్ ఏమిటో చదవండి అమ్మా m has his exam before p m has his exam before and after o and m has exam on the same date o and m has the exam on the same date and it has to be 15th O and M on the same date, 15th. So, Pakka, this is the day on which there is no exam. And Panama, well as it looks. Of the following pairs has exam in March month? OS. M has exam on which of the following month and date? M is on June 15th. 86. Which of the following combinations is true? Q 21st March? No. N 21st August? No. S 21st June? No. P 21st August? Yes. How many persons have exam before M's exam? 4 persons. 88. 4 out of the following 5 are alike. N and P on the same month. O and R same month. Q and M same month. S and O same month. M and T on different months. Question on syllogisms. All books are papers. Some papers are not pens. Some papers are not pen. Intena? Cheppandamma. Why did I put this arrow mark? B goes to A, but A cannot go inside B. Some papers are not pens. Only a few papers are tables. Only a few papers are tables. Arrow mark from B to A. B is table. First, all papers can be tables. Can I take all papers inside table? No way. Because table can go inside paper, but paper cannot go inside table. So that is not at all a possibility. All pens can be tables. Can I take all the pens inside tables? Yes. It is a possibility. So which option is my answer? Only 2 follows. Where do I see only 2 follows? Second option. Only a few circles are squares. All squares are triangles. All pipes are circles. Some triangles are circles. Some triangles are circles, Amma? Yes. Some circles are not squares. Some circles are not squares, right? Kada? Cheppandi. What is the complementary? All circles are squares. Can circle go inside square? No. So this is right. What's the answer? Both 1 and 2. Next puzzle, 93. What's happening with 93? How many persons? 10 persons are sitting in 2 parallel rows with equal distance between adjacent persons. Some of them are facing north direction while some of them are facing south direction. Oh, 10 people are sitting in 2 parallel rows. Some are facing north, some are facing south. అంటే we are not sure whether row 1 is facing north or row 2 is facing south. ఇట్లాంటివి తెలియదు మనకి. కానీ 10 మందిలో some are facing north and some are facing south. Row 1 consists of A, B, C, D, E. Row 2 consists of P, Q, R, S, T. But not necessarily in the same order. All persons of row 1 are placed in front of row 2. In front of row 2 is row 1. Who is from row 1? Cheppandamma. A, B, C, D, E. Who is from row 2? P, Q, R, S, T. Some of them are facing north and some of them are facing south. All persons of row 1 are placed before front of row 2. Idi P, idi. Vachesi. There is only 2 persons sit between E and the one who is facing R who does not sit at the extreme ends of the lines. 2 people between R. ఇది R అనుకో. Opposite 1, 2 వీడోడు R is sitting in the corner or not sitting in the corner? Not sitting. This is one possibility. What is my other possibility? This is R. R is not sitting in the corner. Pull towards my left, and this. Did I cover all the 5 places here? Yes or no? Next line. T sits second to the left of S. S who is not an immediate neighbor of R. S is not an immediate neighbor of R. Then can I take S here? No. Second position from S should be T. So this is S. Who sits second to the left of T? Who sits second to the left of S? Can I take S here? No. This is S and this is T. Your right is becoming left and S is facing south. Antena? Next. C and D are immediate left of each other. And D immediate left of each other. And one will be facing north and one will be facing south. Only then it is possible if you are supposed to be immediate left of each other. Next. There is only one person between A and the one who is facing R. Only one person between A and one who is facing R. The immediate neighbors of R, the immediate neighbors of R is facing same direction but opposite to R. Immediate neighbors of R are facing same direction but opposite to R. మన R ఏ డైరెక్షన్ తెలియదు కదా, తెలుసా తెలీదా? తెలియదు. Q and A are facing each other. Q and A are facing each other అంటే పక్కా ఒక నార్త్ ఇంకోటి సౌత్ అయితేనే సాధ్యం అవుతుంది. Q and A are facing each other. నార్త్ సౌత్. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటిది? an immediate neighbor of P. ఇక్కడ చిన్న మైన్యూట్ కరెక్షన్ ఉంది, ఒకసారి చేసుకోండి అందరూ. an immediate neighbor of P. There is only one possibility for P. There is only one possibility for P. An immediate neighbor of P and C are facing each other. An immediate neighbor of P is facing C. Mistake jarigindi akkada. An immediate neighbor of P and C are facing each other. Please make a correction. An immediate neighbor of P and C are facing each other. The immediate neighbor of P and C are facing each other. Ante immediate neighbor of P or R and C are facing each other. Ante kada? Are facing immediate left of C. Evaramma? C and D are immediate left of each other kadamma. అప్పుడు C and D, C is facing south అంటే D ఇక్కడే కదా ఉండాల్సింది. ఇమీడియట్ లెఫ్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఈచ్ అదర్, ఒకటి సౌత్ ఒకటి నార్త్ అనుకున్నాం. ఇక్కడ ఎవరు మిగిలిపోయారు అప్పుడు? B. ఇమీడియట్ లెఫ్ట్ ఆఫ్ C అంటే ఇదే కదా, ఎవరు అవ్వాలి? D. దిస్ ఇస్ అండర్స్టూడ్. Neighbors of R are facing same direction which is opposite to R. ఇంతకుముందు మనం చదివిన కొన్ని పాయింట్స్ ఏవైతే ఉంటాయో అది మనం గుర్తుపెట్టుకునే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తాం. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి? ఈస్ చెప్పండమ్మా. E is facing the same direction as B. B who does not sit at any extreme ends of the lines. B who does not sit at the పోయింది కదా, చెప్పండి. B who does not sit at any extreme ends of the lines. సో ఈ యొక్క డైరెక్షన్ గురించి ఎక్కడైనా పైన ఏమని చెప్పాడా? He is facing the same direction of B. B who does not sit any extreme ends of the lines. ఒకసారి క్లూ మొత్తం చదివే ప్రయత్నం చేద్దాం. There are only two persons sit between E and the one who is facing R. Okay. R does not sit at any extreme ends of the lines. T sits second to the left of S. S who is an immediate neighbor of R. S who is not an immediate neighbor of R. C and E are immediate left of each other. There is only one person sitting between A and the one who is facing R. Immediate neighbors of R is facing same direction but opposite to R. Q and A are facing each other. Antena Q and A are facing each other. An immediate neighbor of P is facing C. Kuda okay. Immediate neighbors of C is facing same direction. Adi miss chesa chusara. Immediate neighbors of C are facing same direction. Line miss immediate neighbors of C are facing same direction. And this is north. So B is facing the same direction as. Done? Two cases we have done at the same time. Any doubts? Chapandama. Who among the following persons sits third to the right of C? Third to the right of C ante manaki left avvali. ఏమవుతుంది అక్కడ E. How many persons sit between Q and the one who is behind D? Q and the one who is behind D. Who is behind D? P. How many persons? 2 persons. Who among the following persons is behind B? Evaramma? T. 96. 4 out of the following 5 are alike. R and A. The person who is sitting before R and A, there is a gap of 1 person. T and D. The person who is before T and D, there is gap of 1 person. P and B. P కి ఎదురుగా ఏ వ్యక్తి అయితే కూర్చున్నాడో D, అతనికి B కి మధ్యలో ఉన్న గ్యాప్ ఎంత? 1 person. Next, R and C. R and C are sitting opposite to each other. Everywhere else there is some gap between the persons mentioned, but now it is not there. So Q and C కూడా అలా జరుగుతుంది. So which option is my answer? Fourth option. Who among the following pairs sit at the extreme ends of the rows? Who are sitting at the extreme ends? P and S. Oranamma? P and S. Is this clear? I'm sure you will be able to do this once. 97 is done. 98. I'm sure you will be able to do this, but still, I'll just tell you these questions. What's happening here? How many symbols are there which are immediately preceded by consonant and immediately followed by vowel? Consonant, symbol, vowel. Consonant is Z, symbol, there is no vowel. F ampersand R, no. P percentile E. Chapandamma. Y copyright U. Yes. How many? 2. 4 out of the following 5 are alike. A Z hash. A నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తే immediate right, second right. X S euro. X S euro. Follow the same rule starting from X. Ampersand R percentile. Ampersand R percentile, same rule. $CY. $C and Y, same rule. First 4 options are following the same rule ante obviously answer should be 5th option. Check చేసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం. If all the symbols are deleted from the above series, which letter is 4th to the right of from the left hand? Plus or minus or plus? Plus 4, 10. 10th from the left hand. All the symbols are deleted. ఏమంటున్నాడు? All the symbols are deleted. Symbols కౌంట్ చేస్తావా? కౌంట్ చేయవా? చేయం. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. What's your answer? I hope you have all followed this. Any doubts? Thank you.